everyone. It is currently 5:40 in the morning. I just woke up 10 minutes ago because my call time is 7:30 on set this morning and I have to leave at like 6:15.
Get ready, because this is year 6 of daily vlogging.
Traffic has not really started to show up a ton yet. It's still showing it as a 32-ish minute drive, so it's a few minutes away from 6. I'm dressed. I already packed my bag, including my snack bag, yesterday. Also, this might be gross, but I was finally able to, like, I know you're not supposed to pop pimples, of course, but I had been taught that if you can get, like, when it comes to a head, if you can, like, pick off that piece of skin, and it sounds gross, but get that, like, white gunk out, that you kind of should, just because that's, you know, to get it out, but not popping the whole pimple. So I don't get them like this. Hi, Keanu. I don't get them like this often anymore, thankfully, but it's a part of life, so whatever. I was tempted to cover it again, and then I was like, no, because you don't have to, because it's a pimple, and everyone gets them, and it's not a big deal. Now, if I was background and I had to do makeup, then I would. Anyway, I am wearing a tank top underneath this shirt, and then I'm wearing these sweatpants on top of jeans, because the jeans are what I'm actually gonna wear, because it's a high of like 64 today, but I don't think holding will be outside because we're out of school, so there should be plenty of like classrooms that we can go into for holding. But in case if it is, I want to be as warm as possible. Keanu, stop eating the rose, the dead rose. One thing I'm slightly concerned about is Waze is showing me that it's a much longer like route. Oh, I might still have it at avoid highways. That might be why, because I was like, that's still saying leave by 6:15 to get there by 7:15, which is what I put in. And I was like, why is Google Maps not showing the same thing? Yeah, that's
This does give me time to warm up my car though, which is good, because typically I don't allow it that luxury, which I should. Me is like kind of mad at myself for not realizing that Waze had that turned on, because I probably could have slept until like 6 and left at, well, yeah, left at 6:30, but it's okay. I'm awake. I'm all good. It, you know, it's not a huge deal, but I was gonna use Waze because Waze has the feature that you can like see ahead of like, oh, what time should I leave tomorrow for my thing? Yeah, I gotta remind myself that avoid freeways thing. Well, Extras Holding is outside. So, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if I'm gonna be there as well. We're all parking on like a big field, so, which means I'll probably be out here too, but I'm not 100% positive on that. I'm hoping I'm inside somewhere, but I don't see why I would be special. I was sent to base camp for color cover. I got color cover, and now I'm being sent to the gym lobby to hang out there, and there should be breakfast in the basement, they said. I don't really know where I'm going, but I'm just gonna ask people. I am wrapped. I was actually wrapped about an hour ago, but they wrapped right before lunch, and I was able to grab lunch, so, which was very good. Set was great. And it was great seeing the actress who I'm standing in for again. She gave me a fist bump today, so that's not like a huge deal, but it was cool. This is starting to look better, sort of. So just have to improve. Hope that it improves over the week. So yes, it is 3:10. I'm heading home. I just made it home, and while I was driving home, while I was at a red light, I happened to check my email, and I had been requested for another audition from UGA. And I was about to write back, so they're holding auditions on Friday, another day I'm on set, and I was gonna email them and be like, hey, I would love to audition. Is there another day I can do it? And then I went back and looked at the casting call itself, and it shoots on the same day as the one that I just booked. So instead I emailed them back and said, thank you so much. I'm honored that you wanted me to audition for the role. However, I've actually just booked another UGA. I booked a UGA short film that films on the same date, so I'm not available anymore for that date. If there's any change in your filming day and you still are interested in having me audition, please let me know, and I would love to. But yeah, I'm a little bummed that, like, you know, out of all the days in April, and out of, you know, the 2 that I'm auditioning for in person tomorrow are the weekend before the 10th of April and the weekend after. So, like, it doesn't conflict if I were to book one of those. And yeah, so I'm a little bummed, but at the same time, I'm thrilled that I booked the one and now I'm booked for April 10th. So very exciting. Set overall was great. I think I already said that. Got to talk a little bit more to the actress who I'm standing in for. She's super, super nice, and I'm looking forward to seeing her again on Wednesday, and seeing being on set again on Wednesday. So, yeah, I'm gonna go inside, and I think we have the acting friends coming over tonight, because there's no class tonight. So I don't know how social I will be since I woke up at 5:30 in the morning and was on set with a lot of people for a lot of today, you know, for like 6.5 hours. So, all right. Yeah, we'll see. So we have lily pad friends, acting friends coming over to the lily pad. That's what Ashlyn calls the house. In about 3 hours, literally 3 hours. It's 4:30. They're coming over at 7:30 or anytime after. I have decided I would like to make a dessert, especially because I'm not going to be, don't plan on being super, super social tonight. And there are not enough of the red velvet cake balls left, which is a great thing, but there's not enough of them left to give to them. So instead, because I don't want the rest of the cream cheese frosting to go to waste, and goodness knows I have plenty of boxed mixes, I am gonna use the butter yellow cake that I have, just the cake mix that I have, and make more. It's either this or I have chocolate cake mixes. Wait, no, I have another thing of red velvet. Oh my gosh, no, I'll do that instead. Oh my gosh, of course, I'm gonna use this instead. And that way too, I'll just put them in the same container that I have the other ones in, because it's really not gonna matter. I'm just not gonna put any chocolate like on these or anything like that. So there will be chocolate in the bottom from the, I don't know, I have the circular one too that I can use. So maybe I'll use that. But I love how I literally just got done cleaning stuff and I'm like, let me do it again. But at least this time I don't have to melt chocolate. I'm not messing with chocolate at all, which will save some stuff. But I need to put stuff in the laundry, but the cake needs to bake first anyway, so. Oh, and I have enough eggs. Perfect, look at that. Now eggs aren't going to waste either, because I buy the half dozen now. But like typically I make a recipe and then I'm like, what am I gonna do? Like I have eggs left.
Heading to bed. It's about 10:30. Most of our friends are still here. I have not done a ton of socializing tonight because I just didn't really feel up to it. So I said hi to everyone, but mostly stayed in my room. But anyway, so thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.